Okay, I was wrong. This is kind of cool.
Okay, I admit it. I was wrong. Cool. You guys made it known on the last video that Apex Legends on Switch is damn near exactly what you guys wanted, and for some reason it just couldn't click in me. I want to tell you that when I posted that video, it got to like 1,000 views faster than any other video that I have ever uploaded to the channel. And right now, after not even 24 hours, it's like at 11,000 views, which for my channel and my size is pretty crazy. Those are some decent views, but one thing, the video got a lot of dislikes, and that's okay. I understand that. Sometimes when you don't share the same opinion as someone, yeah, you're on the internet, you go leave a dislike, cool. But if you want to help me, maybe leave a like to balance out the dislikes on the other video. Man, I tried to keep that like ratio up there. It wasn't happening. So it seems like you guys were actually really happy with the Switch port, and that got me to go play it some more, because I was telling myself like, okay, all these people can't be wrong. They seem to be happy with what was done by Panic Button. Let me dive in deeper. And I went and played a few more hours, and I have to admit, once I got used to it, it is a perfectly serviceable and good Apex Legends experience, and I'm really happy that it exists. Again, I fully admit that I was wrong. I'll take that. And I said this on the other video, but maybe I wasn't clear enough. If you're coming from like PC like I am, yeah, like this isn't gonna look anywhere near as good, and the first impressions that Apex Legends on Switch makes isn't great, but that should go without saying. Let's not even mention PC, because that's not what this is about. Apex Legends on Switch should stand on its own, and that's the opportunity that I want to give it with this video. I've been having a bunch of fun. I think I have like 50 kills now with Bangalore, which it's not a lot, but I've only played the game for a few hours here and there. I got one win under my belt. I was really happy when that happened. And like one of the main things that I saw in the comments, because I was reading the comments, and there wasn't like a ton of super negative stuff, but there were people telling me like, hey, it's a Switch, what do you expect? And I felt that I illustrated that properly in the other video, but clearly I didn't. I totally missed the mark with that. Given that it is the Switch, and Panic Button even made this playable whatsoever, one of the more popular battle royales in the world, who continues to have a resurgence every time a new season or a new event happens. It climbs right back up the lists of Twitch, and it's not always like on top or anything, but hey, top 3, top 5, it's very popular. So having people be able to access that when they were never previously able to access that before on any platform, because that's another one of the sentiments that I saw, like, hey, we can't play this anywhere else, this is it. That's really cool that you guys are now able to join in on the fun. And once I took off my stupid, hey, I play on PC and it's better hat, which again, duh, Gabe, you're dumb. Once you let that go, and once you get used to what is in front of you and what the game is here on Switch and what it's not somewhere else, you feel way better about it. I know I did. There are a couple of things that I wanted to definitely make note of though, for those of you that are new to Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch. One, turn off crossplay. For the love of God, you have to. Playing against people on other platforms isn't going to go well for you because of the performance on Switch, so do that. Also, and this is more of a personal belief, but I think gyro doesn't help so much in this game, so I would turn gyro off. I turn gyro off, and I feel more comfortable playing that way. Your mileage may vary there, so give that a go. And we gotta just once again give props to Panic Button. I said their name correctly this time. On the other video, I was reading a Sucker Punch article, and I ended up saying Sucker Punch instead of Panic Button. My brain is just all types of warped, and let's give Panic Button their just due, because they have made something possible that wasn't otherwise possible on Nintendo Switch. This leads me to believe that if a Switch Pro releases sometime in the next 12 months like we expect it to, Panic Button needs to be someone we're keeping an eye on as far as what they're doing. They already said that they wanted a port over Valheim. Like, they're all about making these ports that we otherwise think don't make sense for Switch, and then they just make it happen. So it's such a good job on their part. I want to commend them. And I'm gonna be honest, he's probably gonna watch the video, but last night I was playing Apex with a friend of mine on Switch. We were both playing on Switch. He was playing on a Switch Lite, which he said like wasn't like a super good experience, but he plays on Xbox. So again, same thing with like PC, where it is an adjustment period because we're used to a certain level of Apex, and now we're at this other level. And not that this other level is like terrible or anything, it's not what we're used to, so you know, forgive us for that. But we were playing, it was pretty late, he had work and stuff, he was working from home, and he needed to get to work. And I was disappointed when he said like, hey man, like I got like other stuff to do, because I just wanted to keep playing. And to me, that's a sign of the game being good, because I didn't want to stop playing on Switch. I really didn't. That's the first thing I did when I woke up. I saw the views, I said, oh man, I think I missed the mark on this. And that happens sometimes here on YouTube. And as the channel continues to grow, like, hey, hi all you new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, especially for deciding to join the channel, even though when we're not always super positive on things and things like this where I'm gonna miss the mark, I'm gonna be off about things. I always want to come back and try to keep a discourse with you guys and just talk it out and maybe see if we can come to a common ground where I'm not getting hate on the comments. Although most people were nice in the comments. I didn't feel like I got a ton of hate in comments. It was just the dislikes. I was like, oh man, that's not cool. A lot of views, but some dislikes to go along with that. But that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. Let you guys know that I've turned the page on Apex Legends on Switch. If you're on the go somehow, I know that the state of the world right now doesn't lend itself to like traveling or, you know, so much of all the other stuff where you would play your Switch portably, but this would be really cool. I remember playing Splatoon 2 at an airport with my phone like hotspot, and I could totally see that be a thing with Apex Legends once things normalize a little bit more, vaccines happening, a lot of stuff trending in the right direction as far as the world, and hopefully we get back to a little bit more normalcy. I don't know that we ever go back to completely normal, but hey, we take what we can, and when you are able to go ahead and get out there, let me know if you guys are playing Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch and how you are doing it. I've been playing with a Pro controller. I love it. It's fantastic. And again, awesome that everybody that didn't have a chance to play Apex Legends before now has a chance. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you, even if you don't appreciate me. Leave a like or a dislike if you guys really want to, but I hope not. And that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. There is a notification bell that you can hit so you don't miss any of my videos. How are you gonna know that I admit that I messed up if you don't hit that notification bell? So do that, and I will catch you guys very soon. Adios, amigos. Bye.